Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll see how to create modal or pop-up window in Shiny using shinyBS package created by Eric Bailey. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have this sample Shiny app. On the left hand side, I have got the sidebar menu item called data. In the dashboard body, I've got a box called input data, and it has a file input widget. This is to upload the CSV file. In this case, I have got the diamonds dataset in a CSV file which I'm going to use. Let me load the file. File is loaded, and we can now see two buttons appearing here which were hidden earlier, and these are view data button and view plot button. If I click on view data button, it shows up a modal or pop-up window, and it has got the diamonds dataset which is coming from the CSV file. We can close this modal. Next button we have is view plot. Let me click on that and show. If I click on view plot, again a modal pop-up window opens up, and this time it has got the a slider input. And then we also have a plot here. It's a histogram showing the diamonds price distribution. And if I change the bin width value, the plot gets updated. We can close the modal. Let's go to RStudio and check out the code. Okay, we have the single file Shiny app. We start with loading the required packages. We've got Shiny dashboard, shinyBS. This is for the creation. We'll use shinyBS function to create the model. And then we've got shinyJS. We will use this to hide and show the buttons. We've got the DT table for the data tables, ggplot2 for plotting, and shiny CSS loader for the spinners while data and plot were loading. And in the UI section, I've got the dashboard page. Start with the header. We've given the title with specific width. In the sidebar, we had the menu item called data with icon, and then we have got the dashboard body. In the dashboard body, we had the box. In the box, we have the file input widget. Now, point to note that when we are using shinyJS package, we need to call and invoke saying shinyJS use shinyJS function. Let's move on. So remember those action buttons. We had a data view data button and a view plot button. Initially, I have hidden them. So I have used shinyJS hidden function and wrapped the action button inside that to hide it. This is where we are creating the model. We are using the the BS modal function, and we have given the ID as dataset, title to the modal pop-up, diamonds dataset, trigger. What is the trigger? So this is the ID of the action button, view data, and we have specified the size as large. And what we want to show here, we want to show with the help of data table output. This is the DT, this comes with DT package, and we are displaying the data set which we got from the CSV file. You can also see I have used with spinner. This is just because we want to show the spinner while the data is loaded. Similarly, we have another BS model for the plot. This time the difference is the button ID is plot. Let me show you the button ID which I'm talking about. These are the button IDs. Action button ID here is data, and here it is plot. Okay. Once again, I've got the spinner here while the plot loads, or when we change the slider input bin width value, the plot updates itself. Okay, let's move on to the section. In the server section, we are checking whether the file is loaded or not. And if the file is loaded, we again use shinyJS show function to show the button. Same with the case of view plot button. And then we are loading the data. So here we are reading the file and we get the data, diamonds data. Then to display the data table, we are using a render data table function from the DT package, and we pass the data set, the uploaded data set, which we got from here, and this is used in the first modal pop-up. Then we have got the render plot. Here we are using ggplot to create the histogram, and all this is about the plot creation, and plot underscore gg is what we are using as the output object, plot output object within the second modal box. And finally we have got the shiny app object. Link to this sample code is given in the description section.